Greetings. My name's Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And welcome to False Rebirth. Another game by Salak Hussein, also known as SigmaSuccour, the person who made the False Awakening series. Yeah, last time we played the second episode of that series. Oh, and it ended on a cliffhanger. Unfortunately, he hasn't actually made the third episode yet. So that series is going to be put on a bit of hold. But until then, let's play a bit. We're going to be playing through the rest of his false games, so to speak. I call it the false series. I call it a series because they each have the word false in them, but I don't know if there's any actual continuity between them. Besides maybe having same characters. This is, according to the page that I downloaded this from, a psychological, story-focused game about the last remaining human and his search for meaning in a post-apocalyptic world. Specifically, this is the enhanced edition of False Rebirth, because I figure I might as well. I mean, maybe, for all I know, the original version was better, but I'll give him the benefit of doubt and play what he considers to be enhanced. Let me just... Oh. Shit, accidentally... Okay, let's find meaning, shall we? Story of my life. Well, I think I can see what happened here. Yeah, something tells me this is not going to be a particularly happy story. What's this? What are these symbols? Are these zodiac symbols? I don't know which ones they are. I think that... I don't really care about the zodiac. Door. You should eat something. Thanks for the advice. Door. What the fuck? What the fuck? What exactly is happening? I just went through a talking door and now I'm in a completely different place that doesn't have a door where I came in. Clothing. Change your clothes, even when no one's looking. Something tells me this character that I'm playing doesn't have the firmest grasp on reality. Let's go home for now. Yeah, I don't know what voices to give these objects. This is... Am I in another dream? Because... that's what it feels like. Notice the time? That... It's hard to tell which one's the minute hand and which one's the hour hand, especially since... Whatever, it's either around 10 or around 1. And I don't know if that's AM or PM, so it doesn't really help me. You haven't been practicing cardistry. Is that a real word? Hang on. Well, yeah. Color me surprised. It's pretty much what you expect it to mean. Why not take a walk outside? Oh, shit. A bigger picture is just a few steps away. Well, how can I refuse? Oh, I can't actually get it. Oh. I thought it was a sly joke about jumping off into the endless abyss, but no, I was talking about going up here to get a bigger picture. This random bridge in the sky, which doesn't appear to have any supports beyond those stairs. What the Oh yeah, an endless abyss which seems to have stars in it, like... As if it's all the way through to the other side of the... As if we're on a platform above the stars, a single chunk of the world separated. What is happening? Attempt number 7 failed. Hanging myself today ended with the rope getting cut. Attempt number 1, whenever I tried shooting myself in the head, the gun wouldn't work. Attempt number 3, injecting myself with a high dose of barbiturate, resulted in a short coma instead of death. Wait a minute. Attempt number 5, stabbing myself randomly worked, but the second I wanted to use it to end my life, it wouldn't penetrate my body. Nothing's worked. Anything lethal I do with the intent of killing myself results in a miraculous failure. Anything non-lethal I do with no intent of killing myself results in needless scars. I suppose all that's left is to wait for... It's back! What the fuck is that? Ha! Speak of the devil, or should I say, the angel. Now, all this can finally end. Huh? Another one? Huh? How can there be 2? But what's it here for? No one else should be... alive? Where's it heading? I need to follow it! The hell? What the hell? What the hell? Run. Oh yeah. This some sort of sick joke? Jump! Someone else has been alive all this time and... what? Oh. They're about to die very soon. Shit. Fuck. Where did it go? Did the angel finish too? Where did it go? Okay. So... Been inside that house. Okay, so let's take stock of what we just saw. So we were trying to kill ourselves repeatedly because it's the end of the world, I suppose, but we couldn't for reasons. But then that angel has something to do with killing us? Am I really seeing this? A woman? The angel was going to kill us, but then we learned that there was another angel going to go over and kill someone else? Or something? A woman? She looks familiar. And she's pregnant as well. So, 2 lives. That angel of death. Who is it here for? A woman? Or a child? Well, child isn't actually able to survive in the womb if its mother is dead, but if she's gonna give birth soon. Hello? Whoa. Ah, hello. You're real, right? Probably? I'm not entirely certain, but probably. And wait, do we know each other? I feel like I know you from somewhere. What if... Haha. What if it's here for someone else? I was about to ask you the exact same questions. What if there's someone else in that house? It would explain why it hasn't come out yet. Is that so? Maybe being alone for so long has started to mess with our heads. I should confirm. So you're alone as well? No one's with you? That's right. Just me and my baby right here. And how about you? None on my end. Of course. A guest! Please, why don't you come inside? I have some food if you'd like. Our house. An angel of death is waiting in there. Let's think it through. It's just her and her child, then one of them could die if we enter the house. Unless I keep her away from the house. This game does in fact have like branching paths and such. Apparently there's 1 true ending and 5 false endings. 4 in the original. We could go in and evade that bozo. He seems to be creeping up on her. Urge her to stay outside. Or think it through even further and probably get ambushed by that bozo. What? The fuck? Pardon me? Hi! Are those Sigma and Succour? Nope! Well, that could have gone better, I think. Whoops, guess I dropped by too early. This place could really use some more bloody red. I'll come back when you're done painting. Pulse end 1. Deviation. What the fuck? Alright then. Well, that's, 1 ending. It's like it's Rebirth, though. Make a choice if you think you have any. Chase it. Reverse, then revive, reassemble, and finally rebirth. What? Oh, damn it. That was the delete button. I should... Shit. Ah, crap. Okay. Last time, I had some idea of what was going on, or at least some ideas. Now I really don't know what the fuck is happening. Yeah, as I said, this seems to be the end times. Oh, it came out in a different place this time. Really wish I hadn't accidentally deleted that file. Whoops. Okay, let's see. Is there some way to survive that? Does it seem like there might be? We just quickly get back to that point. Noisiest of them all. What? This is different. As the mysterious happenings continue to occur all around the globe, many have come up with theories on the why. Some speculate that we are being invaded by interdimensional beings that we cannot see within our visible spectrum. Some say it's a secret government experiment gone horribly wrong. Some say that our Earth may be releasing a hallucinogenic gas that's making us see and feel these strange things. We can go on and on about all the theories that are circulating on the web, but one of these theories stands out. And I don't mean to suggest that it stands out in terms of its logic. Oh no, it's as nonsensical as the rest. What makes this one stand out is how terribly noisy the theorist is about it. He's running around all over the place, yelling out at people how there's an angel of death above each of us, and how that we're all going to die if we don't run away from it. A Twitch streamer caught him running and tried to question him. The theorist told the streamer that if he doesn't get away from his angel of death's range, then he's going to die very soon. And so he has to keep running. His frantic nature has people questioning his sanity. Online vloggers are suggesting that all this is a stunt to stir controversy and grab attention. While the more religious folks are claiming the theorist's actions to be sinful in trying to escape death that God appointed. I would like to end this piece with a quote from a psychologist colleague of mine. We all need to take a step back and realize that hallucinations have become commonplace since the past few days. And frankly, some people have a hard time distinguishing between what's real and what's not. I recommend we don't pay attention to these childish delusions, and wait for the scientific community to figure out the cause. Written by someone, somewhere. Well, that sitting around waiting for science to figure it out sure helped, considering the world has ended. I wish they had listened and acted. I wish someone would have just ran and escaped death that day. Or perhaps I should have listened to them, and not went against my appointed time. I made an error. It was a mistake, okay? I want to right the wrong. Just let me make amends! Let me die already! I'm stupid. It's back. Finally! All this can end. Huh? Okay, this is... this same? Huh? Can it be two? What else? Where is it heading? Need to go after it. Alright! Why is it blue? I already know where you're going, so I can get ahead of you. It's a bit cruel, in it, that the moment he finally gets a chance to die like he intended, he finally gets a bit of hope. But of course, hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Okay. Was it possible to survive that? I don't know. Let's try and make a different choice this time. Just to see what happens. Also, it looks like they changed it so that because in False Awakening, where the sprint key was the same as the skip dialogue key, but now it seems to be just, you know, holding down the button. Probably a better solution. Just try going in. If you know what I mean. Wait. Is she really inviting a stranger inside her house? Oh, are you sure about that? I am a complete stranger, you know? Yeah, but... any port in a storm, you know? Better a complete stranger than... literally no one, because the whole rest of the world is dead. Well, fine. Don't come in, then. I wouldn't want to stand outside with stranger danger. She sounds angry. I'm heading inside. Wait, please. What? I'd be delighted to come inside. There's a double meaning in that. Now that's more like it. Please, be my guest. Oh, thank you so much. Most welcome. Quite the gentleman, aren't you, Selleck? And then we come in and she's already dead. Oh, good. Well. Please, have a seat. It's waiting. It's waiting until the conditions are met. That must be why it's blue instead of red like ours was. Are you okay? You look as if you've just seen a ghost. Staring right at it, actually. Haha, I'm alright. I'll prepare you something to eat in a jiffy, so make yourself at home. No need to worry about that. Looks like your stomach could pop at any moment. I think slightly disturbing thought. And please, you should rest. You need to be super careful with yourself right now. I should be okay. No. It's too much of a risk, so rest. I'd like to cook for someone else for a change, though I don't mind. I'm actually full, so it would be meaningless. No harm in eating a little after you're full. Of course there is, that's wasting food. There's an overabundance of resources, so I disagree. And also, it's unhealthy. Come on, Miss Selleck. She wants to cook for you. It's not like she's gonna keel over dead. Well, she might keel over dead, but not because she was doing a little bit of exertion. You look healthy enough to act a little unhealthy. Please, I insist, you should rest. Wait, are you having doubts about my cooking? Oh, of course not. I'd have you know that I'm a marvelous cook. My family and friends keep recommending me to have my own cooking show. Or kept recommending me, rather. But that's not the point. I would just feel bad to have you do something for me. But you're a guest. I could get divine punishment for not being hospitable. I'm an unexpected guest, so this doesn't count. Also, we've already gotten plenty of divine punishment. A little more probably won't hurt. Oh, the thing's gone. Once, I didn't offer any food to a guest because a lot was going on in my head that day. She was a friend's friend's sister's friend. A few days later, my friend yelled at me for being a cruel bleep for not feeding my guests. Wow. That's rough. For a while after that, everyone who visited us felt surprised whenever I offered them food. Get better friends. You screw up one time and the whole world goes mad. I know what you mean. I mean, I've dealt with that enough with my own family. They can be all douchebags all the time, but I do something ridiculous once. I stab a guy in the hand once, and suddenly I'm evil or something, even though... Anyways. You're not here to listen to my familial issues. You're here to listen to hers. That day, I promised myself to never let something like that happen ever again. Honestly, that sort of thing is probably going to happen anyways, by something that you don't expect. It's better to just not worry about it. People will always find things to fault in you. It's not your duty to be their babysitter. Never again. Never again. I won't be backbiting you. I won't be backbiting about you to a tree, that's for sure. Yeah, that too. I mean, it's not like there's anyone around for you to ruin your reputation with. Except me, who's obviously not wanting you to cook. So you sit and I cook. Deal? No! Not even a bite? Doesn't matter. Rest. I've had a seriously bad experience with childbirth, so trust me with this. Well, trust me on this, rather. Oh, okay. Fine. Seriously bad experience, huh? Now that I think about it, since she's living out here in the forest, then she must have seen all the corpses that are dragged into this place. What if seeing that scared her from coming back to that town? That's scared her from... Maybe scared her away from coming back to that town would be better grammar? I'm not certain. Ow, that hurts. Well, there you go. I was just so excited, finding someone alive, that the pain escaped my mind. And hold up, what do you mean that you've had a bad experience with childbirth? You say it like you've given birth. Of course not! I'm a guy! What I was referring to was that My mother passed away giving birth to me. The delivery wasn't proper, and I ended up developing a neurological issue where I often have these random blackouts. So, take good care of yourself, ma'am. I believe that in a world like this, the best gift a mother can give to her child is to just be alive. Huh. Maybe. The longer, the better. Or at least to be involved. Obviously, if she's alive, but she's buggered off, or if she's just not being a mother in general, that's not much better than her being dead, but yeah. Being involved, even if you're not doing the right things, even if you're making mistake after mistake after mistake, just continuing to be involved with your child is an important thing. Don't ever think that they'd be better off without you. Or without you being involved with them, like if you just let them live in your house and don't really bother to actually mother them. It's just better to have you being there, being a mother, rather than being gone or just a person or friend of theirs. Acquaintance. Anyways. Oh, and also, if I happen to suddenly fall unconscious, then just ignore me, and don't worry about it. It happens all the time. I'll spring back up in a bit like nothing happened. You sound awfully happy for someone who just shared something very depressing. Well, what can I say? I suppose we can't control where we start, but perhaps we can control where we end up. Yeah? Suppose so. I don't have the energy to be philosophical right now. Of course. Hey, is it alright if I ask you a personal question? Well, I mean, he's already been spilling a lot of personal stuff, so yeah, probably. Fire away! Do you visit your mother's grave? To pray for her, and pay respect, I mean. Oh, no, I haven't. I'm afraid I don't even know where her grave is. Huh. Oh, okay. I'm super curious. What made you bring up a question like that? I never met my parents, or at least don't have any memory of them. What happened to them? Not exactly sure. They both passed away when I was very little, and so I was raised by my relatives. As I was growing up, I always wanted to visit their grave, but never got to do it. What's been stopping you? Whenever I'm near a graveyard, I just start to panic. Death is scary, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is the supreme evil from which all other evils are derived. Or something like that. Perhaps not so absolute, but something along those lines. I suppose so. They brought me into this world, so I always felt like I owe them a visit at their new home. But it isn't their home, is it? It's just where their bodies have been laid to rest. Do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there. I do not sleep. And all that. I don't know if I believe there's any kind of life after death, but if there is, it won't be in the grave. I've recently been having dreams where I hear them calling out to me, waiting for me to come make a visit. So I asked you that question to say how you're so lucky, but you don't even know where your mother's grave is. Yeah, stuff like the whole "you're so lucky" stuff is... I don't know if it's ever helpful. Maybe, but... But it's a reasonable impulse, I suppose. I've had the impulse myself. How about I visit your parents' grave for you? If you're not good at something, you get help from someone who is. True enough. I just wish I knew someone who was good at being a YouTuber. Or any number of other things that I do. But yeah, it's either that or you keep at it until you are good at it. I've only had that option in my life. I've got no problem visiting even the deepest and darkest of graveyards. And so, I'll make a visit to your parents on your behalf. I'll have a little chat with them and tell them that you're doing awesome-tacular. Or at least as awesome-tacular as anyone can be doing after the apocalypse. Awesome-tacular? Did you just mash awesome and spectacular? That sounds so lame. Hey, screw you. Awesome-tacular is super special awesome. Hey, it gets the job done. Makes the other person feel like you're brimming with positive vibes. Whatever you say. And yes, I'd like that. If it's not an issue for you, I'd like you to visit my parents' grave and pay respect to them on my behalf. Awesome sauce. Consider it done. Thank you so much. Not certain about awesome sauce, personally, but alright. Happy to be of service. Oh wait, you should work on your phobia though. It won't be pretty for you, since in the end, we're all going to end up in a grit. Stop that. Don't say stuff like that. Yeah, we're gonna live forever. Whoa, phobia's real. I know. My kid's going to visit me in my new home. Saying new home instead of grave. Very creative. If I have lots of kids, perhaps they could all visit me with their own kids, and even families, and that way, I'll never get lonely in there. Maybe. Could be a family tradition, I suppose. Maybe you could even have a family tomb, or at least all be buried in the same area. I think I'll be okay. That's one way to go about it. I feel thirsty. All this plot twist made me forget that I came here running. Oh, you mean all these plot twists? Is it alright if I grab a glass of water? Nope. What? Oh, sorry. I was just joking. There's a cup on the table in front of you. And there should be water inside that vase in the corner. Or is it pronounced vase? I don't know. Thank you, thank you. When she was willing to cook for you, I thought she's gonna prevent you from getting a drink. Shouldn't lord her in someone else's house. Thanks, house. Alright. Yeah. By the way, do you have everything ready for your delivery? Is there anything you'd like me to fetch for you? I'll be okay. I think. I got the blankets, the umbilical scissors, everything the manual said. Well, I've been preparing myself for this hey? Hey! Well, shit. Glad I told the lady about my condition. Huh? What's going on? Bad things. No, it's taking her soul. I've been out for too long. Hey, you're awake. So sorry. My eyes feel heavy. So could you take care of him? For only a little bit, right? He's just going to take a short nap, right? Yeah. Is there still time? Maybe we could take her out of its range? Interrupt the soul sucking? I'm not certain. I mean, she might be missing part of her soul already, but... Damn it. He looks just like his father. That's so. All babies look exactly the same to me. No idea how you moms are able to tell the difference. I don't even know if they're actually telling the truth or not. It might just be a psychological trick. I guess there are some, like, similarities. Did you give him a name? Ma'am? Yes. What name did you give him? Yeah is a terrible name. His name. What's his name? Salik. Huh? What? His name is Salik. After the developer of this game. Or after the main character of this game. What do you mean? She's dead. Alec? Are you kidding me? But... that's my name. What now? Death, apparently. I suppose I ought to bury... Still after me? If I run far away from the place of my supposed death, then it should leave me alone for now. Think it through. What is there to think through? I guess we'll have no time to bury her. Maybe we could come back for her. We have time to think it through? I don't know. Stay here, little Salik. I'll come back for you. Okay, no, we most certainly did not have time to think it through. What? Oh! Ah! Ah! Hello! Oh, what was her voice again? Ah! Hello! Hello! Ah! Won't you play with us? Huh? Play with you? Hey! Why do you have to say it like there's something wrong with me? I mean, you guys aren't real, are you? Well... why does that matter? Of course it matters! You can see her, play with her, and have fun. Then why does it matter if she's real or not? Yeah, and also, they might be all in your head, but why on earth would that mean that they aren't real? Because she'll be real only to me. Who else do you see here? What does that mean anymore, when you're the only person alive? Oh, there's one other person, I suppose. Assuming the baby's still alive. He's right! With no one else around, reality is like an empty canvas that you can paint with your imagination. You can paint it all you want, and no one will be there to snap you out of it. Because in the end, whatever you see, feel, and hear is the only reality. Precisely. So come on, let's paint. Alright. This looks super boring, doesn't it? You know what it could really use? Some imagination. Or what it could really use, rather. So, try painting with something over here. Whoa! That looks trippy. A triangle of some sort? Why that? I thought I should start with basic shapes, and I like vibrant and colorful things, so that came up. How about I try something normal next? Map of the world. Oh, so cool. Looks like we're off to a great start. Try this place next. Alright. So pretty. Why paint that on the ceiling? With the fancy dresses around and the lights pouring in from the windows, I thought something like this would just fit. There's stars on the ceiling. Next, something colorful. I like your taste. Of course you do, you're in my head. Let's keep going. Then again, given what I've seen of my own thoughts, they don't always agree with me. And why did you paint that? Look, I'm just going with whatever's popping in my head. I'm not being very articulate about it. Why do you keep asking the why? Asking questions. That's how I have my fun. So suck it up. Are you having fun, Salak? Definitely. Let's keep going. Yeah, the baby will survive for a few more minutes. Hopefully. Yosh! We can go around and do this for other places too! You're right. Let's do that. It's like... It's kind of like lucid dreaming, or the discount version of lucid dreaming. Oh, by the way, what do I call you two? We don't have a name yet. Why don't you paint one for us? Let's see. I know. I think I'd call you guys. And we know what he chose, don't we? I think I'd call you guys Sigma and Sucker. Is that? Name, False Rebirth. Does that imply this is taking place sort of chronologically before? Hang on. I'm starting to have an inkling as to what's going on here. Sort of. Maybe. Huh? Huh? Was that a dream? That was nice. I'd like to continue that dream some more. I finally got someone to play with. Interesting. So is this his first... False end number 3, Painted Reality. Okay then. Oh man. Is there some... I was thinking that maybe there might be some continuity with this game and and False Awakening, but the opposite. Maybe this is the true start of the series and False Awakening is the final game. Maybe? I don't know. And that's what... Okay, so so there's obviously questions here that I have. Is, for one thing, of course, there's the obvious question: is it the same Salik from False Awakening? And if so, then this must be taking place before False Awakening. But I can't guarantee that this is the same one. And what's with the angels coming down and taking people's souls anyways? And why can they be thwarted by running away from them? And why did it wait for her to give birth to kill her? Was it just to ensure that the baby would be born? Why does it care? Why is there a pit in the world? Why are there like those gaps that go to places filled with stars? Why? So much. I don't know about you guys, but I'm engaged. Yeah. It's already been like a good 40 or 50 minutes, and we've gotten 2 out of the 6 endings. This is shaping up to be a long one, isn't it? Should I go for another ending, or... And what is this rebirth thing? What is this? Okay. This puts me back here. Are there any changes, though? Okay, let's see what happens if I think it through. Should I take the child as well? I don't know how far I'd have to go, or when I'll be able to return to this area again. With the child, I'll be slower. Take the child and run? I'm going to die anyway. Perhaps saving this life might help me die a bit more nobly. Come on, Salik. We're gonna make a run for it. Salik and Salik. The dynamic duo. Apparently I did have just enough time to think it through. Alright. What the? I don't have time to process this mess. Think! What to do? What to do? It arrived in the town first, so that's a definite dead zone. Running deeper into the forest is my best bet for now. Alright. Slower, don't shake Salik too much. What? Not that way. Don't shake him too much. Will he die if I run too much? Or I can't run, actually. Okay, then. Shit. Oh, and of course he's got those fucking no-clip hacks on. So he can just go right through the trees. Or, more accurately, above the trees. Bloody fly hacks. I'm definitely reporting you to the goddamn Go, 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 go! Come on. What? I can take... Shit. Salak and Salak, the two of us. Surviving no matter what. The kid who... I mean, it did say that that had a feeling that we knew each other. Did you have a one-night stand at some point, Salak? We're almost out of the forest. Is that... Oh, shit. Is that where you drag the bodies? I'm so sorry. I could only bury so many. Don't cry for the dead. You'll be weeping all day. Come on. Where do I go? Here we go. Alright. Here we go. We're going towards the light, which is usually not a good thing when you're... No. No, 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 no! This can't be happening. We're almost at the end. Maybe I can jump through it? Too hot. Need to figure out a way to get across. Fallen might help. What? Oh. Maybe we could smother the flames and bodies. I could use that trolley too. Trolley? What trolley? That? I thought that was a grave. Wait here, little Salak. I need to clear a path for us. Let's give it a go. Human bones. They're fire retardant, aren't they? If I throw enough of these over the fire, I can cross through. There's definitely a metaphor in this somewhere. Just like I did in Bastion. What? Did I do it? No. Shit. I can't see for shit. Am I doing it? Okay, I'm a little confused. Okay, there we go. Breaking apart the past to build the way forward, just like in Bastion. Come on. Come on. Work, damn you. Okay. Done. We can cross through now. Good news, little Sal. Oh, for fuck's. What do I do? I don't have time to think things through. Run through the Angel of Death? Seems like an option. Maybe we could try and juke it out. It's not very fast. Gotta try. Should've... Keep my hand in the front to make sure it's safe to touch it. Yeah. If only we had put the baby down a bit closer. Well. Full speed ahead, Salak. Ready, set, go! Ah! I've got you. Huh? Where's my arm? Don't think about it. Anime, JRPG, video games, 2D waifus, a harem, and everything nice. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. If I just circle around here, I should be able to get past this angel. My intention is not to disrespect the dead. Yeah, well. These aren't the dead, they're just what they left behind. Remember that. Come on, Salak. Come on, little Sal. Yeah. Can't let something as petty as a single lost arm stop us, can we, Salak? God fucking damn it. Oh, it stopped? We did it. We're safe! Oi! Go home, mate! Today's not the day I die! Tell that to your boss! Y'all cunt. I think I got too excited there. Oh wait, I don't know if these guys get pissed or not. I wouldn't want it floating on my tail just because I said that. I should apologize. Nah, fuck it. Sorry about that, buddy. I didn't mean to say all that. I just got too excited after winning a race and accidentally blurred all that out. What is with these pictures on the... I think I may have messed up that apology. Oh well, moving on. Well, I suppose I'm still in the danger zone because I have no idea how to take care of you, SigmaSuccour, especially not with my arm mangled. We're going straight to the library, and I'm going to learn how to. Maybe you should go to the hospital and get something to stop the bleeding first. And again, paper works decently for stopping bleeding. You know what you'll be when you grow up? My co-op gamer buddy. That is, unless all the gaming systems I own don't break in a few years. I mean, unless they break in a few years, or as long as they don't break in a few years. That's otherwise it's a double negative. I should probably learn how to fix them too. Now that you're here, I'm starting to think long term. And that's when you die horribly, because you dare to think long term, because you dare to hope. Or that's how life tends to go. This is going to be exciting. Wake up! Little Susie, wake up. Another blackout? Huh? What? Salik? Oh, Jesus. Where are you, little buddy? God damn it. Stay calm. Hey, little Salik, come out wherever you are. Thought it'd be a few years until you started going off on your own. Stay calm. Why the early start, buddy? Stay calm! Salik? What's going on? Where'd he go? Could he have crawled this far? Just an infant, he couldn't have gone anywhere on his own. Someone take him? Was it his mother? No, no, no! No one's alive! Then who or what? Oh god. Perhaps a wild dog? Oh, Jesus. We such length to save him, and then we just gets taken away in a blackout. After everyone died, there's been a noticeable infestation of dogs in urban areas like this one. Wild dog? No, 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 no! I need to go back where I started and look for any tracks. I can't lose him. If I lose him, I'll end up losing myself. It'll all be for nothing. Dang it. My vision's all messed up. That. I think I can see something over there. Can you? Something green. No. Damn, looks like we can't get away from it then. It's not much up and down either. Why is it green? It was greenish red before, wasn't it? Yeah, there was like, it was red and then it started getting a tinge of green and now... that's also not the same weapon. Or, oh, maybe it is. No. Stop it. Please. Oh. Wait. Please. Take my life away too. Oh, Jesus, there's nothing left of it but a bloody smear. Nothing left of Salak. Your life? Since when did it ever belong to you? Mom? Oh. I see. Was that... you? Oh. Of course. My mother died in childbirth. Did I not see that? What? Is that... is this... what? Why? Why did the suicide? Did they fail? Is this? Mother? This is nice. Your new home, I mean. When a home looks as nice as this on the outside, I imagine the inside's pretty heavenly. Maybe. Not as bad as you thought, now is it? Well, it was unfortunate that you only had one child. But it'll be okay. I'll make up for it, and come visit often, so you don't feel as much lonely anymore. Much is I think, unnecessary, as lonely anymore. And I see you finally met your parents. Might as well go introduce myself to them. Hello, hello. My name's Salik. I'm the son to your only daughter. I'm the life that she sacrificed herself to create. And so I won't throw it away anymore. I feel tired. I'll just take a short nap now. Sorry, Mother. I'll talk to you when I wake up. I have a lot that I want to share with you. About my life, the few friends that I had, my 3D and 2D crushes, and the weird dreams that I keep having. And also, about SigmaSuccour. Eh? SigmaSuccour? I wonder what that is. I wonder too. Well, shit. So much for his new lease on life, I suppose. True end. Mother. Holy fucking shit. Well, that was somehow even more insane than the game that was about dreams. What? I'm still not really sure what even happened in this game. Why was he seeing his mother? There's some kind of strange... Was he ever... Is this some kind of limbo or something? Was he ever even alive to begin with? From the start of the game? I still have so many questions. And there's still 3 more endings. Questions like, well, why is any of this happening to begin with? Why is everything so strange? Why are there weird angels of death or whatever you coming down and taking everyone's souls? Is this rapture? Maybe. But if so, why was he having the whole visions of his mother? Is this limbo? Then... And also, why was he incapable of killing himself? There's definitely more to learn. And I think each of the, and I think the other endings might be false, but that doesn't mean they're not important. That doesn't mean they're not crucial to understanding. Like all of Salik's games so far, well, 2 of them, this game baffles me. And I want to... it baffles me in all the best ways. More or less. Let's continue, shall we? I was considering ending the episode here and continuing on the next one, but I have no idea how long the endings will be, or getting to the endings will be. And they probably won't be as long, especially if I cut through some of the chaff. So, what, and anyways, I've made I got through the last game, episode 2 of the previous game, in all in one go, even if it took me 2 hours. Why not? Let's see where this will take me. No, this takes me back here. Okay. You know, they only have one wing. I wonder if that means anything, or if it's just a cheeky reference to Final Fantasy. You know, one-winged angel sort of thing. Who knows? I mean, I do know that in the Testament of Solomon, which is a non-canonical biblical text, there was a one-winged demon named... God, I don't remember. It was some ridiculous name. It was like impossible to pronounce, as they tend to be. It was summoned by King Solomon, and it had a single red wing, which represented its fall from heaven. So maybe these are fallen angels? I don't know. What happens if... Can I survive this, I wonder? Maybe not. Yeah. What happens if I just keep thinking it through? But I've never interfered with anyone else's death before. There can be serious repercussions if I do. If something worse happens, and both of them die. If I don't interfere, I could save at least one of them. Or perhaps I should just ask her. I can tell her everything that's going through my head and have her help me make the decision. Yes, I'll try that. Alrighty then. Oh, that wasn't even a false end. That was just death. You're the only person... Yeah. You're the only person I've met in the world so far, but nah, I don't want to talk to you. I prefer being alone. I'll head deeper into the forest. Once I lose the angel behind me, and once the other one finishes its job, I'll come back to save what's left. I'm sorry, this is all I can do. I'm sorry, there's something I really need to do. I'll be back later. Hey! Is that Moise? Who? How did I get back here? My thoughts exactly. Huh? I was just so excited that I couldn't work anymore. So you finished? Cool. Send it to me and I'll beta test it for you. I didn't finish it, I just meant that I completed my work on the ending today. The visuals, the script, the mechanics, there's a lot I still have to do. Like what? The whole game is mute, there's no sound in it yet, so I have to add sound effects, music, weather, lighting effects, and then polish it all up. You've left your job. You've left your job, shut yourself in your room, and been working on this game for a full year now. And I thought I was finally hearing some good news. Now I'm sad. Just give me one more week. I'll finish it up and hand it to you in a flash drive. I'll be waiting. You can start putting up your stuff on the Steam now. There's a testing phase, right? In which they check your game, and if it's okay, then it becomes greenlit. Oh wait, you didn't know? That's all a thing of the past, a thing of a long gone past. Now you pay Steam $100 and they'll publish anything. Yeah. This is why you can find absolutely horrendous and buggy games on Steam. But it's also why you can find all sorts of hidden gems that might otherwise never have gotten through the greenlight system. What, really? Man, it should be easy to... Man then, it should be easy publishing your game on Steam. Yup. I would have to grab a job or gig though. Don't have $100 in personal possession. I can lend you if you want. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Never lend someone money until it looks like they'll pay it back soon. Me without a job. It should clearly look like I won't be able to pay it back in quite a while. The game will be free, as you know, so So it's not like it'll be an investment and I'll directly make money out of publishing this game. Unless they support me on Patreon. Link down in the description. I don't know if I put the link down in the description. If I might. But regardless, if I don't, you can always donate to me, or you can click on the name, click on SigmaSuccour's profile, which judging by the last couple episodes, I'm fairly certain he'll have a comment down within a few hours of me posting this, or at least eventually. So you can click on his name and go to his profile and donate to his Patreon, or go to patreon.com/SigmaSuccour. Or go to patreon.com/verypeeved. But don't do that. That would be silly. If you donate to me, I will personally come to your house and do things that I legally can't mention. Hey, I don't offer money to everyone. I can wait. If your game is more important and you want to be on Steam, then I can lend it to you. You can pay me back whenever you feel like it. Are these games on Steam? I haven't actually checked. Doesn't look like it. I mean, there's a game called False Calamity, but it's by some guy named Daniel Dupe, so... I don't know. Okay, how about this? I'll give you the game when I'm done. You play it, you test it, and if you think it's good enough, then I'll consider your offer. Cool. Haha. I've got that excitement headache again. I need to tone it down. Go run around for a bit. It'll calm your nerves. By the way, I need to make an Android app. Give me some ideas on your way back. I'll go and do just that. I'll think up some ideas for you while I take a walk. Android app, huh? Well, if you're talking about a game, then I very much disapprove. The mobile game industry and its consequences have been a disaster for the human race. I've had some bad experiences when it comes to the mobile game industry. I'm sure we all have. Oh! Hi, me. There you are. You've been all over the news, man. With the attention you're getting, your game's download number would definitely blow up. And that was spelled that was spelled as a contraction of U and R, where it should have been your, as in Y-O-U-R. Huh? What? What do you mean, what? I'm not making this up, Moise. Something strange is happening, and I think everyone's gonna die. Please, you have to come with me. That's, what Moise is saying might not be a bad idea. Maybe if I go raving in the streets about something, maybe people will pay more attention to my YouTube channel, and anything and maybe my fanfictions, maybe the stories I'm writing as well. And, what? You're serious? I think you're taking this marketing thing too far. No. Look, there's an angel of death behind you and it could attack you any second. When it does, you will die. So please, we don't have time. You have to shut up and come with me, okay? You seriously believe yourself? You know, if one of my friends came in and started raving about that sort of stuff, I'd probably follow him. Great, you actually believe everything you're saying. Then again, maybe it's because I've played so many games like this, where people don't believe people until it's too late. Oh man, I warned you about this. I told you not to play and experiment on your mind. I told you to come out of your house more, talk to people, take the sun, let the mosquitoes suck your blood. Maybe not that last part. Get some bug spray. It's not that. We're all seeing things, but you, buddy, are having trouble telling apart your imagination from reality. Well, if you're all seeing things, maybe there's something to that. It's not that! This has been happening way before all this, and way before I started being alone. When did it start? Come on. A past doesn't take much time to come up. but a lie does. That's not true, though. Lies can often be easier than remembering the truth. It's been happening ever since I was born. The very first thing I saw when I was born wasn't my parents or the doctor's face. Unless parents is singular, then that should have been, the apostrophe should have been after the S. The very first thing I saw was an angel of death taking the life out of my mother. What is this? You're playing the orphan card on me? What? No! So that I feel sorry for you and do what you want? God. Where are you going? I'm going to the forest. This whole city looks like it's a dead zone, so I'm running away from it. I see. Wait a minute. Give me that flash drive. Huh? Your game. You told me you'd hand it to me today in a flash drive, so I can start beta testing it. You have it on you, right? I've been waiting all day, you know? Yeah, I have it. Give Moise a flash drive. Thank you. But what's the point of making games when there's no one to play them? When no one's there to play them. When you're done with your running around in the forest, you'll come back, and we'll all be right here. Get running. I guess I'm happy these angels are making you get out and do something physical. Hey, you know what? Perhaps there's an actual meaning behind what you're hallucinating. You need to get better friends. And, yep, dead people. Imagine my shock. I can't find him. We're supposed to be back here. We're supposed to be here testing my game. We're supposed to be here testing my game. Everywhere I look, I can't find him! Huh? You're... me? Am I? How did I get over here? But I was just there, right? Were you? Huh. Why am I being made to relive this? I'm asking myself that question. More or less. What's this? I don't recall dragging any body this far out. Huh? Wait, is that? Obtained flash drive. Moise? Huh. I see. So this is where you were. All this time. You idiot. You can't escape them on your own if you can't see them. In the end, you're the only one who believed me. I'm grateful for that. So, thank you, Moise. The house? Where'd the house and the woman go? It's like they were never even there. This grave. Who does this belong to? Do I know this person? I can't read it. The inscription's too unclear. Who are you? Huh? Tears? Someone important is in there. Why are they coming out? Stop already. I need to know! Tell me! Why can't I stop crying? Hey, won't you tell me? Whose grave is this? False end number 2. Friend. And as if it was opening its arms in an embrace. Alright. So if he was seeing them the whole time, then why did he only start panicking about them then? What was the thing that triggered that? Did they start killing people? Did he start seeing people drop dead all over the place from the angels and realize they were gonna start killing people en masse? I don't know. Something triggered his panic. Or maybe it was that his own angel started chasing him around, trying to kill him and all that. Oh yeah, it was probably that his own angel up here, because the one that he saw was his mother's. Assuming they're different angels. It's a shame that in none of these paths he actually tells her about the angels and all that. I assume thinking it through a bunch of times will just lead to my death. Let's try that. Is Kid be able to survive without his mother? Probably not. But even if I take it away, it'll eventually just die. Or perhaps there's no point running. The woman's dead, the child is going to die, so... What's this? Oh, it's probably just another stay. Yeah, okay, that was just another death. Alright, any other path we could take? Gonna feel like kind of a heel doing this, but time to abandon the baby. Me, apparently. I'm going to be abandoning me. I'm not certain what that says about me. There's almost certainly a metaphor there, but I'm not... I guess in what I was saying of destroying the past to get to the future, or something like that. Anyways, I like that not only is the sprint key no longer the same key as the skip dialogue key, but also it only starts skipping dialogue if you start holding down the button after the dialogue starts. I'll lose the angel first, then come back for the child. Let's hope this doesn't lead to the same ending as before with SigmaSuccour. Nope, this looks different. Oh, now that's a crazy effect. Look at that. This game is just gorgeous, isn't it? A technical masterpiece as well as an artistic one. Do you know why you're here? I do, but I have a feeling... I do not, but I have a feeling that you do. You are here because you made a wrong choice. Wrong? You mean leaving the child? How is that a wrong choice? I was gonna go back to get him. Saving the child doesn't matter. What matters is that you don't deviate from your script. What script? The script for your story. Fate. In your script, in your fate, you were supposed to run through that angel and save the child. But you didn't, so you're here. Alright, well, now that I'm here, is something special supposed to happen? Correct. You are going to die, so you can start it all over again. Wait, what? Whenever you go off from your script, you are brought here, killed, and dragged to the start point by an angel. This goes on until I do exactly as it says in the script? Bingo! You're saying that I don't get to choose? Exactly. All the choices you have are, in a sense, just an illusion. But that doesn't make any sense. Why? Why is this happening? I wonder that myself. Perhaps it's all part of an experiment to explore the concept of fate and free will. perhaps the writer just wants entertainment out of telling a story with you in it. Wait, the writer? You mean God? Is God the one behind all this? That hurts. You know, I've ruined a lot of lives. When I turn back to marvel at the tragedies I've created, you know what kind of things I get to hear? Why? Why did God do this to me? How can God be so horrible? How could God let this happen? It wasn't God, you idiots, it was me! I ruined your lives! I slit your dog's throat. I forced the husband to kill his wife. I encouraged those kids to jump off a building. Why did God do this to you? He didn't. I did. How can God be so horrible? He isn't. I am. How could God let this happen? Because just like you, I have free will. And I am allowed to do whatever I want with it. Hey, fuck you, man. What I mean is, don't play the God of the Gap card. Just because you don't know who is causing your suffering, doesn't mean it's directly God. So, you're the writer? Not at all. But it's not God either. There's no reason for God to play with you like this. This looks like a work of someone more human. But where do you fit in all this? Who are you? Well, you see, everything the writer does, he does it through some sort of system. Like in this story. Whenever someone is supposed to die, an angel of death is sent after them. When the angel makes contact with their target at a specific time and place, that target or person dies. Who am I? I'm someone who understands these systems. Hey, watch out! And because I understand these systems, I can work around them. For example, did you just kill an angel? I know how time works, so I can function independently from it. I understand all the concept of space functions in this story, so... I know how the mind works, so I can mess with your perception. Well... But you see, all this power is not enough. It's not enough for me to become the writer. Which is why I'm here, telling you all this. Well, time's up. Hey, did you notice all this blood on the floor? Take a guess. Who does it belong to? Who? It's all yours. The death you get for running away from your script is a very painful one. So painful you will end up forgetting all these off-script scenes. First you cough up blood due to lung failure. Then your arms and legs melt away one by one. Next your spinal cord is ripped out. I suppose they also do this because you become easier to carry around. Well, be seeing you around, Salak. False ending number 4, Revelation. Alright, there were indeed some revelations there. But there's still one ending remaining. Where? I'm not gonna let that bastard win, that's for sure. He wants me to keep on the script. I'll just see where I can do to go off script as much as possible. Even when I'm going to these false endings, I'm still playing his game. I need to find some way of not playing his game. I think I might know just how. Perhaps. Man, I've gotten these false endings in almost the same, almost numerical order, I think. And I got like 1, then 3, then 2, then 4, I think? Maybe even I got it in exactly numerical order. Huh? I just fell over. Another one, huh? I'm having these blackouts a lot lately. This is different. Was escaping it a mistake? Am I supposed to even be alive? It's back. That was different. Huh, finally. All this can end. Should be alright if I don't run anymore, right? Huh? Yeah. And now it's back to normal. Is the, I feel like the scenery is different. Oh yeah, wasn't there a thing on the page that was saying like it randomizes the textures and such, or something about the graphics anyways? So much is different, and yet so much is the same. Let's change that, shall we? One way or another. Is there another way to go? No. Need to find ways that aren't obvious to go. Anything that it doesn't seem to want me to go. Anywhere. Something like that. How about if I just go back here? Why have I never tried going backwards after it vanishes? Oh. Can't. Maybe later. Going backwards is a potential option. Now I see why the angel of death appeared when I was like thinking it through too much earlier. They didn't want me to actually do sensible actions. Well, let's do some non-sensible actions, shall we? Let's try going back again. Wait, no, I think that was blocked by fire. Well, you know what, let's try anyways. Not that way. Fuck you, not that way. Fuck you, we should head deeper to the point. Haha! There we go! We're through! Through the fires and the flames. You're heading the wrong direction. Fuck off, Rock. What are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? Yes! Why are you doing this? Because you don't want me to! This place is within the angel's range. I don't care. Everywhere is, it seems. You'll be caught and dragged back to the beginning. I will anyways, won't I? Stop! No. Turn back! No! Why won't you listen to me? Why should I? You never did. I said stop! You have no power here. Random bits of scenery. Ooh. You don't listen, do you? Why should I? You never did. You... Exactly where have you been guiding me to? To the end of this story. What? What if I don't want it to end your way? My way? It's not... Is that what I'm doing? Are you sure you know what you're doing? And why you're even doing it? Yes. Thank you. I'm sure now. My question backfired, didn't it? Your story is going to end my way. And it doesn't matter what you want. But why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? You sure you know what you're doing, man? Do you want, like, the technical why, or my personal why? Both? The objective or the subjective? The personal one. I'm not telling. Then why did you ask? I imagine. Then the technical one, or objective one, please. I suppose it's, because you're everyone's plaything now. Huh? Like a toy? Like a favorite toy that you're always concerned about. What? How do I even respond to that? It's not a bad thing. You are their plaything because you mean something to them. And to me. And sometimes that's enough. That you mean something to someone out there. I'm not sure I understand, you and me both. And they don't even have to be here, right now in the present. Oh no. They could be someone who passed away in the past. Or someone who will be born in the future. Hi. She's saying all this to confuse me. It's working. I have neither. You already do. What a game are you playing here? Too close. Ah! It's a game with a story. A story you started, with yourself as someone playable. False end number 5, plaything. Well, then I'll just have to make sure everyone can get by just fine without their plaything, without me. Well, there really isn't a happy ending to any of this, is there? So... there she is, whoever she is. So in the end, I still don't really know why any of this happened beyond because the writer says so. Well, that was False Rebirth, a game about... well, something. I'm not quite certain, and I may go the rest of my life wondering. But that's not such a bad thing, is it? Well, who knows? What else is there to say, I suppose? It was a very strange story about a man in a strange story about... wow. Angels coming down and killing people for no apparent reason. And meeting his mother for no apparent reason. Huh. What a strange game. With any luck, the next game that Sigma made, which one is that? Hang on. Yeah, False Mercy will be just as weird, or perhaps even weirder. But until then, I have been Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And remember, dislike the video, unsubscribe if you're for some reason subscribed, and leave a nasty comment in the comment section down below. Fuck you all so much for watching, besides you, Salik, and so long, suckers.